Alright, hey everybody. Um, well, it's I'm finally getting this made. And I feel really bad because I was gonna do it like a week ago, and then I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't do it. And it was just really bad. And I'm sorry, guys. But I have it now, and I've got like pages of questions here. A few of you asked me questions today because like I was like, more questions? Why not? So we're gonna get started here. I wonder if like anybody who asked me questions originally is like actually going to see this. Pretty sure some of you will. Let's do. Trying to figure out which one I should do first. Because there's one question I got asked when I was doing Q&As, but they weren't just posts. I'm gonna do that one because I only have one left. I forgot to do it because I was on a Kindle and that was a lot to type, and I was gonna do it and then I didn't. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do it now. The question was, what would I do if the Ask Alexandria tour bus broke down in my driveway? There aren't any band members in my basement. There's your answer. Okay, Lindsay asks if I love her. I love all of you. There's some of you that I actually know, and I just love you because that's why I love you, and there's some of you that I don't know, but I love you anyway because you guys are awesome. Am I a skeptic or a believer in ghosts? I'm a believer, I guess. I mean, like, I don't believe in, like, ghosts as in, like, dead people not passed on. I believe in them as, like, entities of some demons, what have you, but not people that haven't passed on. That's what I believe in them as. I'm being, like, really quiet and sounds weird, but I'm sorry. Do I like beanies? I do. I enjoy beanies a lot. They are, like, awesome and stuff. Hold on, I got, like, 2 of them. I only have 2 because I, like, have no money ever to go buy anything. So I'm gonna go, like, get 1 or 2. Okay, I'm back. Set that there. They're both the same kind, though. They're just different colors. This one I got last year, and this one I got, like, the other week. They're my babies. This one went better with my blonde hair, and this one goes better with my pink hair. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna dye my hair, like, I'm gonna be ginger or something. Thinking of going a natural color. It's kind of weird. Because, like, it's all coming out if you haven't noticed. Alright, next question. Do I like chicken wings? Chicken wings are meat, so yes. I enjoy them. I enjoy buffalo wings the best, though. Really spicy ones. And I like honey barbecue ones, too. But, like, buffalo wings, man. Just, yeah. Then Christopher says he loves me. Because you, like, are one of my biggest fans, I swear. Like, hold on. I hug you. There you go. You have a hug now. Who is my favorite member of Asking Alexandria? I love them all equally, but I don't. It's like, personality-wise, I like them all for different reasons, but then there's just attractiveness, and I find them all attractive, but I find James the most attractive. Because, yes. Just, yeah. Opinion on their new album. I haven't actually heard the new album because I kind of don't have money or friends nearby that have it. So, yeah. And I haven't really had internet recently to go look up any of the songs, because I think they actually put a few of them up. But not all of them. Why do people treat emos badly? Because they're different. Emos because I don't use labels. Labels are stupid. I mean, like, I use them, but only so that people understand what kind of clothes style I'm talking about. Because I think that the reason people label people like emo or scene or stuff is because of what they look like. But yeah, and emo isn't even a real thing anyway. People always call me seen, and I find that hilarious because I'm not. I may look like it, but I'm not. But back to the question. I think it's just because that we stand out and we try to like be different and not fit in and be those swag bags and stuff, and they actually are kind of jealous of us actually not caring what people think and doing our own thing and getting out there. I think that's part of the reason. The other part of the reason is that they think that we should be the outcasts of societies who shouldn't be able to interspecies relation. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but you get the point. That's my opinion on the thing. I won't treat I do not hate people. There's nobody I actually hate. Yeah, there's nobody I actually hate. I strongly dislike a lot of people, but I don't ever hate anybody. I will never hate anybody. And I will always open to you with loving arms until I find out you're a bad person, then I will dislike you. Other than that, next question. Favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I have a list of favorite movies. I guess my top. I'll name like trilogies. Well, not really trilogies. Like, it's a bunch of nerdy stuff. Cause, well, nerdy. It's actually geeky, but nerdy to people who don't know the difference. Yeah, there's a difference. But like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, and I actually am into like the old stuff of Star Trek. I like the new stuff too, but I grew up with the old stuff, cause yeah. So I like both of them, but that's the one I refer to whenever I say Star Trek, unless I say the new ones. And then there's a lot of other ones. Like, I like scary movies. Like, Mama is actually one of my favorite movies. And then I actually only recently saw A House at the End of the Street, which is kind of weird because it came out forever ago. But my family, we don't ever go out and see movies. We usually wait till they've been out on DVD for 2 years and then get them. That's usually what happens with us. And so I don't really see stuff as soon as it comes out. So don't ever ask me as soon as it comes out what it's like, because I don't know. Anyway, so, Jaws and Mama and House in the Street. The Old Fog, I love that. I actually laugh at that movie sometimes. It's, like, scary, but not. The first time I saw that, I was, like, 9 years old, and I had nightmares, and now I watch it and laugh. So, that's how much I've changed in, like, I don't even know how many years is that. I don't even know how many years that is. It's like 6 years or something like that. I don't know. It's not 6 years. I don't know how many years it is. But yeah. What song helped me out in life? The lines, specifically. There isn't any one song. It's more like just music in general. I specifically don't have a lot that happens that, like, some people have, where they have, like, issues in school or issues with their parents. I guess it's because of being homeschooled. I've never really had troubles in school. I just had my first year of public school last year. There was a lot of mocking and name calling and stuff. There wasn't actually any physical bullying, but there was a lot of verbal. But listening to this kind of music for a couple years beforehand, it kind of built up my immunity to that kind of stuff, and I really don't care anymore. They can say whatever they want. It doesn't change who I actually am. That's basically what music. It's not just. Yeah, it's not just one song. It's just that's what happened. So, creepiest thing someone has said to me while I've been adminning. I don't think I've actually had somebody say something creepy to me. Although what I find creepy is it takes a lot. What is that? I think my brother's in the shower. Or the bathtub. One or the other. It sounds like using the bathtub. Yep. Brendan wants to have me. No. I'm me. You can cuddle me all you want, but no. Don't get in my pants, child. My pants is for band members only. Songs that help me through the day. A song that helped me through the day. Again, they're pretty much just music in general. There isn't any one song. Sorry. Who do I love? Depends what you mean by that. I could say food. I could say band members. I could say my family. I could say you guys. I mean, if you're talking about, like, in love or crushes and stuff, there ain't anybody. Because there ain't anybody around here. There's one kid in my school, but he's a complete he's a mean person. If he wasn't a mean person, then maybe, just maybe, but no, he's a mean person. He was nice to me at the end of the school year. People making sounds. Coming out of places. Coming out of the closet, child. So that was the bathroom, anyway. But yeah. Sounds weird. Can I fly? Of course I can fly. I'm a magical pony in a land far, far away. I don't even know. Why am I so pretty? Not. I am not ugly. I am slightly attractive, but I am not pretty. I will say that. What's my favorite mythical creature? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, King Gur, like from Invaders Zim, King Gur count? Because he's technically not real. It makes him mythical, right? Do I know the Muffin Man? Of course I do. That's where I get all of my food. He supplies me with food and I supply him with cats. It's a true story. How much do I love Aston Alexandria? Because you say that you love it more than me, Robert. No. No, that's not possible. We could have a wrestling match and I will beat you because of that. Bring it on. I work on a farm. I got some muscles. No, I live on a farm, but I don't really have muscles. That's like flexy as much as it goes. Not really. I have big arms. Everyone says I have big arms. It's not my fault. You know how like James, he's like all like big drummer guy, and then he has girl legs? No, he has girly legs. And then my friend Tori, she has legs like James, so I call her little James girly legs sometimes. She always tells me not to, but I do it anyway. Anyway. What's my motivation to go out of bed every morning? See, if there wasn't internet or food or people that like you guys, I wouldn't get out of bed every morning. You're part of the reason I actually get out of bed. I hope you feel happy. What bands would I have on my dream tour? See, I'm calling you the future Brian Stars of the world, because I think he actually has asked that to a couple bands. I think he asked that to S. Alexandria in one of their interviews, actually. So yeah, bands, S. Alexandria, you're gonna hate me for this, but Black Veil Brides, cause yeah, I like them. You cannot like them and I won't care, but I like them. Green Day, I'll make MCR come back just so they can go, and then I'll keep them. I'll make sure they don't go away again. The Used, I'll make Brian Stars come too. He can sing Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's what he could do. I'm looking at, I made this giant, hold on, I'm gonna show you my giant banner that I made. You see it? Oh, there it is. That's a banner that I made. It's got, like, almost all of the bands that I like. There's a couple of them that I didn't add on there because I couldn't, it took me 2 days to make that. But, see, as sounds like Blink 182, Woe Is Me, Tear Out the Heart, I love that band so much. Green Day, 3 Days Grace, what else is on there? There's Skillet, I like Skillet, Kiss, Motley Crue, Firefly, who else? Bless the Fall, Became As Romans, who else? I think that's it. I think that's all I would have. That's like an entire world tour right there. People who actually travel instead of the local bands. If I woke up to the band member of my choice, who would it be? Can there be more than one? Is that an option? If it's not, I don't know. Someone who doesn't have a good reputation in bed, because I want to know how good they are in bed. So, like, I really just, I don't know. Someone who's nobody knows what their reputation in bed is. One of them, somewhere in the world. Can I paint you like one of my French girls? That's what you said, huh? Maybe. I'm just gonna say that. My body is ready. Now on to the questions from today. There's only like a half a page of these. David says that he wants me to say happy birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. However old you are, I would sing the happy birthday song, but, okay, I guess I'll sing you the happy birthday song. I don't know, I don't really want to sing. I want to sing it, but then I think I feel stupid if I sing it, so I don't know. Maybe if you ask me to later, I'll do it. How many paradoxes can I make in 30 seconds? I actually thought about this earlier, and I came up with a few. Some of them are really scary, and some of them are really awesome. And I can only, like, remember 2 of them. Like, one of them was, like, you go back and, like, you make a weapon, and then you go back in time and kill yourself before you made the weapon. There, that's one. Another one is, it's another one. Another one is you kill yourself before you're born. A lot of these are you're killing yourself, because you can't kill yourself if you've killed yourself. Exactly. And that's basically all the ones I came up with. It's always you killed yourself somehow. Who is my favorite member and why? I think we already did that. Did we already do that? Well, I didn't say why. Well, actually, I know I did because of attractiveness, because I love them all for their personalities. So yeah, we did attractiveness, and it was James. That's what I said. Favorite band of all time. I have my top 4 bands, and I love them all equally. Although I don't fangirl over the members of some of them as much as others. Because, like, My Chemical Romance is one of them, but I only really fangirl over their music. I don't really fangirl over the people as much. Although I do ship for Ard. I ship that. So yeah. And then there's Alexandria, Black Hill Brides, and Green Day. I don't really know anybody but Billy and Green Day. because that's one of the other bands that I only really obsess over the music. If I got to sleep with any Asking Alexandria member of my choice, who would it be and why? I want to say Cameron just because he's tall and you don't really, I at least I don't know how he is in bed. And actually, no, can I just have like all of them at once? Would that work too? In the basement where they're not? My mom stubbed her toe apparently, according to her, if you can't hear it. She's talking about it right now. Anyway, some of you asked me to sing part of my song the other day that I wrote, but since I changed it, like the only thing that's the same is like the first, actually hold on, I can go get the new one. It's called having a Kindle in your room at the same time as your phone. Turn on. Now I need to go do this. Doodaloo. Maybe I might go do this. Go there. Go to my page. Thank you. Go into my admin page because that's where I have it saved. Black Widow, my song for my band. For my band. Okay. It's kind of a slow song actually. I thought of doing. I was thinking about doing an acoustic. It would be acoustic, or we would do a version and then do a secondary as acoustic. That's what I was thinking, but I really haven't really thought about how to sing this much. It's like she comes from the cave, collapsed from the shame. She looks at her husband's fleshly leg grave. Motionless she lay, all from the pain. She the Black Widow, symbol of death. See, I haven't really thought about how to sing that much. And like I have, is like, it would be very slow and the beat would be like every second or every second and a half. It would hit beat, but I haven't really thought about it much after that. It's like, she comes from the cave, who laughs from the shame. She looks at her husband's freshly laid grave. Motionless she lay, all from the pain. She the Black Widow, symbol of death. Something like that. That's what I was thinking. But other than that, I don't know. So, there you go. There it is. I'll have to probably put this on YouTube before I actually show you guys. So, anybody who watches this on YouTube who doesn't like my Facebook page, that's what this is about, my Facebook page at admin. So, yeah. So, goodbye, guys. Have a good day.